Good evening, everyone. This is a triple episode of episode 221 and part 4 now. It's Monday, the 28th of June, and welcome back to the show. Well, let's get straight into it. First up, do not ring 000 unless it's an emergency, but we will remind you of that at the end of the program. But first up, the COVID-19 cases, they are really bad. And joining me now to discuss the situation and to welcome part 4 of episode 221. It's good evening to Kit. Welcome to you after a break.
Thank you, Gary. It's always great to be back. It's been a while. We didn't do any video because of changing roster, but hey, it's good to be back. We are very looking forward to talk to you guys and Barry what some of the situations going on right now in the air. So we're gonna discuss it with you guys. Hey, great to be back. Good to see you all.
And Triple O will open the show with that. Please don't call that number unless you really have to. Here's my offside play, his opening important message
Yep.
about Triple O.
Yeah, it's great to bring up the 000 because it's a very important number, especially right now. The whole Sydney are locked down, and then the 000 they are very very busy right now. Please don't call 000 unless you have a critical condition in your family or somebody you see or you work. Please do that because the people in Ambo they are very very busy right now.
And please only use 000 in an emergency. Don't tell absolute lies about your problem. Tell them the truth, but we will get to that at the end of tonight's program. But what has annoyed us is people breaching the COVID-19 rules, especially in lockdown. Here's my offside.
Yeah, it's crazy happening right now. People, they are not following the rules. They are not abiding by the law that the government has been uh, bringing to us. We see this on the news. And please, people, just listen, just obey the law, do what is the right thing to do. We all in this together. We don't want to see any more of the spread of COVID. Please abide by the rules.
And wear a mask as well, because it is a $200 fine. Here's my offside.
Yeah, especially people that are working right now or people they are vulnerable. Please uh, listen to the cops or the policemen and tell you to wear mask. Please put it on. Like Barry said, $200 fine. That is ridiculous.
Because, like, we are in a very serious situation right now, ladies and gentlemen, and like I said, it is the second day of lockdown now. Okay, 18 new cases. It's not bad, but it's not too good either. Here's my offside.
It's not too bad or not too good, but if you feel that you obey the rules and stay home, please do that because it's a high of not to spread the virus. And please put your mask on if you go to the shopping center or places with a lot of people. Please just obey the law.
We feel that this program, the last part of episode 221, should be about the COVID 19 cases and the rule, because the governments and the premiers are trying to keep everybody safe, but no, some people just want to be stupid and think it's about them. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's right. Very right. It's not about you guys. It's about everybody else. It's all about the whole community. Not even Northern Beaches area, the whole city.
Including the Blue Mountains and Wollongong and the Central Coast. So please don't act the fool, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna keep saying this until we're blue in the face. Okay? It's not right to go disobeying rules from anybody, even the police. Okay? And a man was fined $1,000 today after he interrupted a media conference and was told to move on. Here's my offside.
Yeah, guys, the lesson is learned, but you gotta be wise, you gotta be think twice and before you make some stupid move, there you get $5,000 and listen, just do what is the right thing to do.
See, after what happened on Saturday with the family attending a function in the Hunter Valley, that was wrong. Here's my offside.
They got their fine, we don't want any like bad, terrible mistake that happened, but hey, they should know better. The restriction, they should know better um, where the boundary they need to go or not to go. Please learn your story, learn your lesson, and move on.
And we don't want to sound harsh on the show, but you know, governments and the premiers, ladies and gentlemen, they want to nip this in the bud so we can get back out and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
And go back to our workplaces. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's how we need to be. Right now we have to look out for each other. We need to look out for the elbows. And Triple Zero, please be wise.
And we will remind you about calling 000 only in an emergency at the end of this show tonight. But please don't be an absolute fool and think that you can go out there and break every rule in the book. Here's my offside.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Whatever Barry mentioned to you all, please keep listening to Barry because Barry brings some good idea to you all to follow or to listen. Please listen to Barry.
And we know it's frustrating, but don't blame someone for doing the right thing, because everyone, including the ministers and the government, are doing the right thing, guys. Okay? but please be thoughtful of those people and don't criticize them. Here's my offside.
That is true. That is very true. Don't criticize someone they doing their job better than anyone else. If you think that you do the job better, please may do so.
But don't swear or say anything offensive on your Facebook page or discriminate or say something that may offend any Facebook user. Or don't make any videos about this lockdown that may be offensive. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to follow and listen. Listen to Barry, guys.
Please, all this week I will be talking to you guys about behaving responsibly during this lockdown and the following week too. Here's my offside.
Yeah, just be responsible for yourself and for others, and be.
And if you've got any problems, like I've said on many of the episodes that I have brought to you, please be respectful. If you've got any problems, talk to someone about them.
Yeah.
Don't be aggressive, guys. Here's my offside.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Um, that's why we need to let you guys know. Talk to your friends, even during the lockdown. You know, make a conversation. Don't get bored. You know, Facebook, like Barry say, Facebook Messenger. Call them, say hey, say hello. Yeah.
So please, guys, abide by the rules and the warnings. Okay, watch some of the videos and suggestions that I've put up, like things you can do to combat this the boredom, okay, such as cooking, games, you name it, the lot. Here's my offside.
Yeah. Um, anything else that keep you occupied, you know, don't make you feel bored at home or whatever, you know. Even you can go out for a little walk, fresh air, then come back in.
Or I've got this little baby here to show you, and that is a Walkman. Now, this Walkman here, you can plug it in, get some batteries, and listen to a tape. Here's my offside.
Yeah, here we go.
So I'm gonna get my offside to show you my Walkman.
Here we go. This is one of the Walkman of Barry Fielder. He's putting the tape in there, put the headphone on, and then sit there and listen to the music or listen to a good tape from someone. You know, and it's great thing that especially the lockdown, we just sit there and listen. You go to the park, out in the sun, and then listen to this. Only you put the new battery and put the tape on.
Uh, and put the tape in like that, guys, and you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
And now it's time for closing segment. We opened the show about calling 000 only in an emergency during this time. Only use dial 000 in an emergency. Please only dial if you've got a critical emergency, guys, and teach your kids to be to be wise about 000 and how vital that number is. Please don't tie up the emergency services with fake nuisance calls, okay? Because the ambulance, police and fire have a lot to deal with at the moment. Here's my outsider for his closing message on this.
Yep. Guys, like Barry mentioned, 000 is very important. You got to remember it's a very busy time for them and for the hospital and the doctor. And please, like Barry said, teach your kids how to respond back to 000.
Teach them how to ring 000 only in an emergency, guys. So please, we'd like to end episode 221 and part 4 about COVID and 000. And if you need anything from the supermarket, guys, please get it delivered. Go online. Don't go stealing toilet paper and bread and milk. Please, there's no need for that. Okay? So don't panic buy. Don't strip the shelves. Leave toilet paper and bread and milk for other customers. Don't think that you own the store, because this is a very critical time. Okay? The supermarkets stock up every day with whatever you need. So please don't go.
Yeah.
Here's my outsider to take us out with that message.
Yeah, man. Like Barry said, man, you go to the shopping center. Please don't go and fight in a toilet paper or fight in a bread or milk or whatever. Please.
And don't go and just whip it off the shelf.
Yeah.
And we hope that you've enjoyed episode 221. Tonight, episode 222 coming up tomorrow. Thanks for your company this evening on part 4. And Kit, how did the flights go?
Bye.
The flights.
Oh yeah, it was a good flight up to Brisbane and back. The weather was beautiful. Yeah, was not bad.
So on that note, time to draw episode 221 to a close now. Thanks for your company this evening. Here's my outsider to say good night to you now.
Good night, everybody. Good to talk to you. Good to have a conversation with Barry to you guys tonight, and then hopefully we'll see you very, very soon. And stay tight, stay safe. Please wear your mask when you go to the shopping center, and be good.
And remember, sanitize your hands, guys. And remember, if you've got a problem, please do sort it out. Don't act like the fool and go Here's my outsider to take us out with that message.
That's right. Please don't be a fool. Just have yourself. Just be happy. Everything will be okay.
And the number for Lifeline 131114. That number again is 131114. And if the situation is serious, please call 000, but only in an emergency. Thanks for joining us tonight on part 4 of our special Monday edition of the Daily Wraps, episode 221, has ended at 7:25. We do hope to catch up with you on Wednesday. That's all we've got time for. Have a good night, everybody. Kid, good night to you. Have you got any closing words for our viewers?
Say have a good one, guys, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
Well, on Wednesday.
Oh, on Wednesday, yeah. On Wednesday, that's for sure.
And we'll see you, Kid and I, on Wednesday. And for those that have resigned from CPA, we wish them all the best. And I may be leaving here soon, but I will let you know when that is happening. But save your tears for when I do go. I've had a lot of fun bringing the shows to you over the many years, but there's still plenty more to come before I do leave. I don't know the date when I will be heading to Brisbane yet, but I will have another meeting in 2 weeks from today, and I will let you know on the next episode. But that's all from us. Good night, Kit. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, Gary Fee. I always appreciate when you can be involved. Appreciate it, Mike. Good night, everybody.
And remember, stay safe and look after your loved ones. And I will be back with you again tomorrow here in the studio for episode 222. That's all from episode 221. Stay tuned for episode 222. Good night, Oceania. Good night, Kit. Good night, Australia. Good night, everybody who watches our show regularly. Good night.